it's me again. This game is called Elite Dangerous. My brother got it for me for early birthday present, and it's actually a really good game. Um, you can do solo, co-op. It's massive multiplayer space game, so it's pretty much a big sandbox thing. Space game is pretty good. Let's do some training. I do have it set up for the Xbox controller. You can do for the keyboard and mouse, gamepad. I didn't like the gamepad because mine is not that great, so your lack of options. But I configure it with the Xbox controller, which if you put it on our advanced control settings, it automatically does the setups for you for the Xbox controller, which is pretty awesome. And so there's not really much you have to adjust for it. You can adjust some stuff to make it more personally for you, but I do like the stock settings to have for advanced setup. So you can try it any other way you want to if you get the game. It is on Steam. Came out about this month, the 2nd. Still fresh. If you're looking at a good sandbox game, there is a lot of traveling in this game, but other than that, let's get into the targeting practice. But it's actually, graphics are not that bad. I'm tested it a couple times in different scenarios. 60 to 75 frames per second is pretty much the best I can get with my graphics card. And the cool thing is, on this, you can see on the screen that they show everything in when you're doing the demo mode or the target. See, that's target right there. Controls are not too bad. This one has like regular bullets, but in the game you do start with like phaser type weapons. So you got your laser cannons. So it doesn't have that reload like this one does. But this is just for the training purposes. So, like I said, it's not too bad of a game. I'll go back to training. That's pretty much the shooting. I'm not gonna go through the combat stuff right now. Let's do travel. So you can see what the travel is all about in the game and how it works out, the mechanics of it. It's actually pretty good. It's not too bad. If you ever played Eve, the travel time is similar. You're traveling a long distance, hyperspace, and stuff like that. And it does take time, but you can have convoys, you can have bigger ships. It's a really decent game. I enjoy it a lot. This is free view mode. You can see around. You see pilot. I'm right there. Pretty cool. They got your side screens. You can in free view mode. You can just see what's going on versus not. Which you that's the screen to show your navigation, your maps, your transactions, contacts. Over here, this your status, what your stance is in the galaxy. This gives you all the readouts of your ship. You see in here, you got pulse lasers instead of those Gatling style guns that you saw in the combat mode. This is the grouping of the guns. You can actually shoot them separately if you wanted to, but I'm not. Cargo, the functions, landing gear deployed, retract, cargo scoop. So when you actually can pick up stray stuff in space was a cargo scoop. Silent running, you know, like so nobody can find you in communication, but that does bring down your shield, so it makes you very vulnerable. But you can be stealthy if you want to go attack somebody, which is cool. But anyways, let's get to the flighting. Okay, we're gonna go to launch mode, which you're in a docking bay at this point, and it's all automatic how they take you out the docking port. And depending on your control configuration, that's why I'm not getting into it right now. They do have a generic Xbox or events control pad settings, so you don't have to worry about doing your own thing.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
And this is training mode, so there's not really nobody in here. So and yes, you can control the energy to get more speed out of your engines, more to your systems, which gives you more ability for the shields. Gotta put the landing gears up. Oh, that's cool.
Cargo scoop deployed. Landing gear retracted. Cargo scoop retracted.
That was an accident. Still getting used to the new controls. I had it on the keyboard last night, and it was okay. But the fact that I can control it with the Xbox controller is actually pretty good. Again, with the control, so for instance, you can put more, as you see down the screen on the lower right hand corner next to the ship and the fuel, you can see that I'm controlling the energy source, and you can actually put more energy to the engines, and you see I'm getting more power out of the engines. And with the weapons, it's the same thing. The more power you have in your weapons, the faster the recharge, the more ammunition you use. But if you don't balance it out properly, you can lose a lot of stuff. If you put more stuff in the systems and weapons, you lose speed. So, and just like in any kind of spaceship or anything that you can think of, like, it makes sense. So the realism of the actions that you do in this game will affect your gameplay, and you can reset them back to normal. That's just the training. It's just the training cube, whatever, the docking station, which I'm going to show you how to land in a minute. But I'm going to show you fast travel. These are the weapons. I'm not going to shoot at it just in case it shoots back at me. So, see, you see in the right hand corner gives you the pulse lasers. You see they run out. And the thing is, if you keep on shooting at them at overheat, the heat in your ship starts increasing as well. The overheating can cause damage to your ship eventually. It's not significant, but it can cause minor damage in the future. Let's put this away. Okay, so now we're going to do the jump. First of all, we need to find a place to jump to. So what we're going to do is, let's go to the galaxy map. Okay, so now we're going to go, there's galaxy map, system map, so let's go to system maps. Let's see what they have. This is the training system map. So that's the training station. That's the moon next to the training station. So forth. Okay, this is the galaxy map. Now let's or was that a system map? I'm sorry, that was a system map. The galaxy map is staged like this. In the main game, there's more stuff to it, but it gives you multiple layers of things you can do in here. So I need to go to this destination right here, so I'm going to select it, and I'm going to plot a route to go there. That's the basis of how you do that. So now on the map, it should give me, you see that little arrow right there? You see it's right here. That's the destination you need to go to. Once you get up to there, you're at full. And another thing is too, you need to be at a certain speed to hit a jump. So once you get that situated,
frame shift drive charging.
You hit the frame shift drive, so it's charging up, and it's going to make the jump once it's fully charged. Just like any kind of scenario in a regular basics, theoretic basis of a spaceship.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I still can't get over the animation in it. And even when you're in a jump and you're traveling at speeds, people can try to get you and try to commandeer your cargo. Alright, getting too close to the sun. You see the heat bar is increasing, so I gotta get away from the sun. This is basically in the tutorial how to travel to the different points and how to react in time. We're gonna get away from the orbit, because the closer we are, the more heat damage we take. So it works out really nice. I mean, this is pretty amazing. Let me slow down so you can actually look at the sun. That's not it. Well, I kind of lost it. That probably was it, because now I just jumped out of it. I did one pretty far. Once you add the jump speed, everything goes so much faster. But just look at everything. It's quite beautiful. Alright, I lost the sun. Doesn't matter. Not a big deal. So now we need to plot a course back to the training grounds. So destination station. Let's go to training. Since we're
frame shift drive charging.
Since we're already in like an orbital space, it's gonna take us to it. It should. I just gotta find the trajectory.
Ready to engage.
So now I gotta look for aligned target destination, which is right there. Once I'm there, I just gotta throttle up to engage.
4,
and that's it.
3,
pretty simple.
2, 1, engage.
Some of my friends from Steam. Okay, I did not want to go there. Ugh. She sent me back to the sun. Let's jump here. We got, okay, too fast is, okay. There's a training station right there. Okay. Alright. You see the bars over there, the distance and speed? You got to monitor that, like, religiously. Because you can't overshoot it like I'm about to do. I'm about to overshoot it. Because I was going too fast. I overshot it. This will happen a lot. Like I said, I'm still a noob at this, so it's going to take some time before I get used to the controls, especially I'm doing new controls, so it's a little bit different from what I'm used to from last night. Okay, and once you get to a safe enough spot to get into it, you can get out of the jump, so you can actually enter the atmosphere of where the objects is, the stations, and so forth. So. If you guys ever play on Kerbal Space Station, they have similar stuff in it that you have to follow the trajectory right. If not, you can be thrown off course and not make it into where you need. And you see there's an impact symbol right there saying that it's imminent if I don't slow down. Of course, it's taking me forever to get there. I just need to get close enough so I can just get out of the jump. Because that takes 13 seconds in this mode, in a hyperdrive mode versus regular mode. I'm almost at a safe distance. Just giving a little bit of throttle, not too much. Alright, you see it says safe to engage, so we engage. And we should end up where we're supposed to be. There you go. But this is just a quick tutorial of Elite Dangerous. Just wanted to show you the stuff, how it works. Actually, let me just take a little further. Let's dock. So just go ahead and dock. You have to contact them like this and request docking.
Docking awesome. Request granted.
There's a lot of stuff you gotta do in this game, but that's what makes this game awesome, because the detail is so ever present in this game, which is awesome. Did not meant to take my guns out. I meant to press the throttle button. Put some more to get some more speed. I'm still getting used to these controls, guys. I'm sorry about that. This is all over the place. That was a noob thing to do. See, not getting used to the controls can be a detriment to yourself. And why put on my guns again? That's the landing pad.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
I know that. Again, I am sorry, I haven't played this control that
Warning,
much.
Landing gear not deployed.
is coming out.
Landing gear deployed.
Feel like a derf. Okay, let me see where we're going, because alright, there's the landing pad. Let's take it a half throttle or a quarter. And you can see on the map, you can see the little ship getting within range. So the thing is, you got to face your ship the way of the arrow. So I gotta face my ship this way. Trust me, guys, this is not my best landing ever. Trust me, I've done better. This is apparently me being dumb. So. This is good enough. Once it gets to a certain point, it should... Ugh. Ah. Forget it. I don't know why I'm doing anymore. Not so bad piloting, but once it comes down to landing, it's a little issue. Alright, well, maybe next time I'll be better with the controls. But that's it. I mean, it's a great game. Came out not too long ago. I've got it, my brother got it for me for Steam. Great game. Suggest you guys to be like a big sandbox game, something similar to Star Citizen. Good space game. I mean, this is great. And I'm gonna do more stuff. Maybe next time I get some in play with my brother, and we can show you how trading and flying through the galaxy and doing some crazy stuff. Until next time, see you guys later.